Welcome back, guys. In this slide, we'll be learning how to use React hooks. Now, React hooks are basically functions that allows you to um, write a function that hooks into the React state and the life cycle features. Now, hooks mainly allow you to execute certain functions that would be difficult to perform if you were to build your own function. Nonetheless, you can actually build your own and reuse them. All right. Now, to identify React hooks, it comes with the prefix use. All right. So even if you're building your own custom React hook, you must include the use prefix in front of it. That is how React gets to understand that this is a hook and accords the respect. That's how I put it. So there are lots of React hooks you can use, but in this particular course, we'll be focusing on use state hook. Now, what is use state hook? This allows you to control the application states. To get started, you need to import it from the React because it's an inbuilt. It comes with the React package. Now you create a new state variable to house the data that you are trying to use and supply a function to update the state, which should have the prefix set. Now, the two values you get to have when you're creating your use state data is the name of the data and also the set, which is a prefix attached to the name of that data for identification purpose. Now, any data can actually be used in the useState function. You can use your Boolean values, which is true or false. You can use string. You can have object. You can have function. You can have arrays and all those stuff. This is a typical example of how it's being done. Now, we are going to import in curly braces. We are just importing one package from React or one file from React, which is the useState from React. And this is our app.js component that we have file. Now we are having the two things here, the blogs, which is the element we want to create, or rather the data we want to house, and the set blogs. Like I said, the set is going to be a prefix attached to the name of that particular data. Now in this use state, I'm just going to reuse our initial blog array that we had, but this time around, include it in our use state. Now, like I said, it can house anything, and I'm housing the array of the blogs that we had earlier. Also, I'm including the delete blog. Now, instead of running the normal filter and console.login it, I'm going to get the filtered blogs that passes the check, put it inside of this new blogs array, then update the state using this particular function set blogs while passing this new array. Automatically, this gets to update our blogs for us. Still the same old that we had previously, the class name, but this time around, I'm not utilizing the reusable component. I'm just pouring this out here so we get to see it in real time. When you run this, you'd get to see your React.js and Alida school being printed. Then when you go ahead to delete React.js from your scripts, from your web page, you'd get to see that it returns just the Alida school as the data is now being updated with the new blogs. In our next slide, we'll get to learn about conditional statements and how to show or hide some elements depending on the state of another data in our component.